Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Minnesota Vikings. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. This defense for the Bears, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, he'll drop to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a fourth down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A great effort there. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now a 7-0 game. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. They go play action here on first down. He's got a man complete. huge play there for Chicago. And even 40 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 2. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And again, back to Kmet. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. The opening drive, it continues, Charles, to be all pass, and it's working. Now they're on the doorstep of a touchdown here, first and goal.
Brandon, because it's working so well, I think the entire playbook is open for them right now. Do you want to run it? Do you want to continue to throw it? Spin the dial. Make your choice. But right now, you like what you're doing in this possession.
Now they'll change things up. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check, Bobcat.
Here's a quick throw right side. And a minuscule gain, maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
18 Cardinal. Cougar 19.
And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown! Bo Melton, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. A tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. He'll look to throw. They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
19 tight. Hustle.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official.
Come on, come on. Hit. Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Bronco 80. Mustang 19. Hurt.
Back to throw here. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears have taken the lead. Now the point after try for Santos. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
They'll set up to throw. Forced out to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Hey, smash Bronco!
He'll look to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
The lessons will continue of this rookie. He's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright.
Jones on the return. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Bears take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go. We've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a first or a second seed come playoff time.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and a yard. Herbert powering up the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Third. Ready.
Looking to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks. We have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been calling them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Lions.
Second and 14. Looking left sideline, it's complete. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
A throw left side taken in by Kmet.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Second and 1. And his throw here's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. This will be play number 7 on the drive. Third and a yard.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Let's go now.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Carlos Basham in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So after the sack, here's second and 14. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
They might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Pirates.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Bears go up by 2 touchdowns. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
The quarterback will keep it himself. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And the Vikings pick up the football. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Dragon 60. Check smash, check smash.
They're going to look to throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Go check, go check.
Back to throw.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Now they'll audible to something else.
They'll look to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Touchdown, Bears!
Khalil Herbert.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bears will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. They'll throw now on the final play. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Ready? 18, pioneer. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A loss of 9 yards. It's second
Panther
down.
60, Panther 60. Go, Reed, go. Ready?
Here's a give to Herbert.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On play action, they'll throw.
Open man is Kmet, the tight end.
And boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. They'll drop to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the Bears are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Unlock line, unlock line. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's third and goal.
Alert, alert.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. It's their quarterback scoring on the 2-yard keeper as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2.
Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
34, Vikings 9. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion.
There's a nice pickup right there. And after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Buffalo 18.
Back to throw again. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Now back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Ready.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Lions. 19 Lions. Broncos.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That is caught by Herbert.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in this second half.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
And now they'll shift things around.
Back to throw here. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Bo Melton.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bears have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add two more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for a sack. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back to throw now on 1st down. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And quickly they get to the line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right.
And that'll be incomplete with the penalty marker down as well. And I think he was beyond the line of scrimmage when that ball left his hand.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Eddie Jackson picks it.
And the Bears are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Well, it looks like they'll move things around here.
Hey, check that. Street. Go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right.
And he'll get this complete downfield to Kmet.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Panther 60. Cup 19. Riggs.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
This pass complete to Melton.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
They'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down.
Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the 4th quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about...
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 10. And he will not make it to the goal line as this try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready up.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to...
And my goodness, another interception. Eddie Jackson picks it.
And the Bears force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Starting on the ground with Herbert.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
53 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
First down, Bears.
Go.
That one looks like he'll throw here, eluding the pressure right.
Open man is Kmet, the tight end.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right.
And again, back to Kmet.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but, Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Bronco switch. Bronco check smash. Check smash.
Herbert diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all three phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Come on.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.